Sometimes the phone rings and you get an inquiry for something and you think, no, that'll never happen. and here we are at Dunsfold some months later with an airplane on the runway and a brand new Ford Ranger Raptor ready to go.
Because of the way this project has come about, there's been a lot more involvement for me from the very beginning, conceptually, and actually getting into the real architecture of what a Raptor can do. And so the more that you learn about a project, I think the more that you become invested in it and the more that you want to bring it to life.
But we needed an action-packed drama, a stunt, to bring to life the key characteristics of Raptor. So why not jump it out of a plane? What better to do than to have Raptor in an environment that's exciting, there's drama, there's fun. We need to make sure that Raptor gets a really good reception when it lands in Europe.
It's fantastic to be here today and see the talent and the professionalism of the guys that are putting this together. It's a really exciting way to launch this vehicle, and we've got an incredibly loyal and excited fan base. You can see that with all the teasers online, and I think this is going to be brilliant. I think they're going to absolutely love this.
Well, it started off with a great idea. So that was always the genesis of any great project, comes from a story that you can actually see in your head, and then you have the challenge of bringing it to life. And I think from the very beginning, imagining this vehicle coming out of the back of a plane, hit mid-air, which is really essentially what we're creating here through pieces, has been brilliant. The biggest challenge has been actually the physical, getting the vehicle out and believing it. And that's what we're ultimately all wanting to see in the end. Can this be done? And how can we make an audience just like hold their breath as they gaze in awe at 8 seconds of magic? It's a puzzle. It's a filmmaking puzzle.
This Raptor is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. It's effortless. I was a bit concerned beforehand because of the ambition of the things we were trying to achieve, but you know, it just laps it up. It makes my job very easy. The initial idea was obviously to try and get something that was big enough to take the Raptor in the first place, and obviously the story is that it's delivering it here into Dunsfold. Obviously we've got to work back from there as to how we can practically achieve that final end shot, but we've got a great director with Nick there, and we're just trying to build everything so it all looks great on camera. So I've definitely never jumped a pickup out of a plane before. We have done some crazy things over the years, but this kind of tops all of them.
It sounded like a nuts idea when we first heard of it. I remember seeing the smiles on people's faces when we first talked about it, but it actually perfectly matches this vehicle.
Far-fetched idea, and we've managed to pull it off. So yeah, well, we haven't yet, but we will. We will.